Take me out to the ball game where Commander 35 strikes out and never hits a single. Apefather is crushing it out of the park because your channel vaporized not once but twice. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the Apefather's universe. Oh! Oh, it's so bad. I'm so bad. Bye-bye, Commander 35. Listen, you got to stop pushing hate. That's the problem. You push too much hate. You know, you can be entertaining without pushing hate. And that's just what the guy does. You know, it's just constant hate. You know, it started with my beautiful wife, my beautiful mom, then continued into even girlfriends. It's just too much. You know, all of you haters, you got to just stop pushing hate, because as you can see, pushing hate is not the way to go. You know, I got to bring up Charlie Kirk. I got to bring up Jimmy Kimmel. Look, it's the same exact thing. You know, it's one thing when you're saying something that's even true, but if you're saying something that's not true, that even makes it even worse. You better make sure that if you're pushing hate, that it's factual information. And that's another thing that you haters have in common with a lot of these psychopaths, in my opinion, you know, in mainstream media, you know, whatever you want to call it, the radical left, the radical Democrats. Again, I'll just say it's subject to my opinion. It's alleged. But, you know, if you're going to push a message, and especially it's a hateful nature, you want to make sure it's truthful information, which is something that Commander 35 doesn't do, which is something that you haters don't do. You don't do that. You don't push truthful information. And as you can see, bye-bye birdie. So one more time. Take me out to the ball game. Commander 35 struck out. Now what he's going to probably do is run to X. That's all he could do, because he is finished once again. Maybe he will show up again. But it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the Apefather's universe. Bye-bye. Bye, Commander 35. Bye-bye.